welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and wear test on this new Tarte Hydroflex Serum Foundation. I'm really excited to be trying this out today for you guys. But before we get started, I do quickly want to introduce myself for those of you guys who are new to my channel. Hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty. I make videos all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe button down below. Also, while you're at it, please don't forget to hit that notification bell because that will make sure that you never miss one of my videos. Also, please don't forget to follow me on my other platforms. First, Instagram, The Mexican Beauty. I'm always posting some amazing content pretty much 24/7. And then also TikTok, The Mexican Beauty as well. I post a lot of really quick reviews. So now let's just go ahead and get right into this review because I know you guys want to see this. Okay, so I have a bare face here. I already went ahead and applied moisturizer and sunscreen. I just used the Bondi Sands Daily Moisturizing Face SPF 50. And I am gonna be taking a primer. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to take today. So for that, I'm gonna be using the One Size Secure the Blur. You guys know that I've been using this one quite a bit. And I feel like now with these lightweight foundations, I just honestly wanna cover any little imperfections, which tend to be the enlarged pores to make the skin just look really nice and flawless. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and be doing right now. Okay, so let's just get into this foundation. Let's read a little bit about it while this primer just sets into the skin. So this is a foundation that just came out and I went to Sephora the other day and I was like, wait, I need to check this out. So this is a vegan serum infused foundation that flexes with your skin to cover imperfections, hydrate, and promote better bare skin. The coverage is medium, the finish is natural, and the formulation is a liquid. It contains hyaluronic acid, which helps improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles, making the skin much plumper. Niacinamide, which visibly smooths, brightens, and reduces inflammation and minimizes the look of pores. And vegan collagen complex that improves skin elasticity for the skin to look plumper and more youthful. I did pick this up in the shade 36S Medium Tan Sand. I was looking at the shades because they have 30 shades of this foundation and I was thinking either this medium tan sand or tan sand. So I just swatched them in the back of my hand. The beauty advisor at Sephora helped me and I decided to go with medium tan sand. So I'm hoping this will be great. I will have all my shade references down below so that you guys can check these out. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very straightforward, simple, to the point. And we're just gonna pump some out. Ooh, it is a very nice liquidy consistency. You guys can see that. So I'm gonna first start off with my sponge on one side like I always do, and then a brush on the other side. In case you guys are wondering, I do have combination skin and I do have sensitive rosacea skin. Ooh, I really right away like how lightweight this is. It feels so nice and silky. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yeah, I think the shade will be great. Definitely giving me very natural skin-like vibes. Right off the bat, it just looks like gorgeous skin. I also like the way that they did the promo. I don't know, I like that now they're representing different types of age groups and people. I also just like that they're really making sure to come out with promo that really is relatable to the everyday person, everyday woman or male who wears makeup. I think that's great. I feel like back in the day it was all about like that perfect model. Now it's just kind of like, you know what? This is real people. These are the people that are buying the product are real people, not like some model with perfect skin. So that makes me really happy. Okay, this is with one layer. And it doesn't feel like I have anything on. Oh my gosh, this actually feels really, really good. So you guys can see a little bit of the rosacea peeking through right here, which is totally fine because this doesn't claim to be a full coverage product. It claims to be like a buildable medium coverage, definitely getting medium coverage results. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump out a little bit more. I also feel like this shade is like my perfect match. I wish you guys could feel how lightweight this product is. Like it is so lightweight. And I'm just going in with my sponge. I love this sponge. So for sponge today, I'm using the Araceli Beauty Sponge. I like this sponge because it has a nice texture to it where it's not absorbing too much of the product. It's damp, but I can tell that it's just doing a good job of laying that product down nicely without like soaking it up. I'm mainly going back in the center of the face because that's where the rosacea is prominent. I love how it's making my skin look just very nice and healthy. And honestly, when I first saw this product, I thought it was a skin tint. I didn't think it was a foundation. And then when I saw that it was a serum foundation, this is a serum foundation, right? I think that's what it's, yeah, it's a serum foundation. So that's why it feels very, very lightweight. Once I saw it was a foundation, I got even more excited because I feel like I've been seeing so many skin tints that I haven't really been seeing that many new foundations. So when I see a new foundation, I'm like, oh my gosh, adds to cart, I need this. Just keep in mind that this is a runny consistency. So you do wanna be very careful with it. I'm just using my Morphe brush. This is the M439. Taking the product, this color is like perfect. I love when I can find a perfect match. I also love the fact that Tarte does have 30 shades in this foundation. And also I do have to say, Tarte has come out with some really good foundations in the past, so I wasn't expecting this to be a fail or anything like that. You guys can see how nice and pigmented this looks. Like, look how easily this blends in. Wow. Okay, I have to say, I think with the brush, I definitely do get more coverage faster. Not too far off from this side, but like you guys can see, this covered all the rosacea on the cheek, as opposed to this one I had to kind of build right here. This covered all of that. I do have to say, I don't think it's gonna set badly because you guys can see this side already has set and it doesn't look as radiant as this side. I think it's just because we're just applying it. So that's why it looks like that. But wow. This is giving me all the vibes. And I love that serum-like texture. Back in the day, that was not my cup of tea. Like when I was like 19, I lived for a Kat Von D moment. Like I loved full coverage. Full coverage, anything was my cup of tea. And now I'm just like, this is amazing. Like it doesn't feel like I have anything on, but when I look in the mirror, I'm like, wait, I have a full face. So I really, really like this. So you guys can see the difference. This is with a brush and then this is with a sponge. You guys can still see a little bit right here, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it just because I'm gonna go with a little bit of concealer and I can just go ahead and take care of that then. But wow, I really like how this is looking. I feel like so far it is true to all the claims. A nice creamy consistency, serum-like, very lightweight. You can't even feel it. Moves kind of with your face. Also the medium coverage, definitely see that there. I do want to go ahead and touch it. So I'm going to go ahead and touch this side just because it's that a little bit more. It is a little bit sticky. I do have to say that, and it does transfer a little bit on the back of my hands. But we're going to really put this to the test. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup and then I'm gonna come back and give you guys my first initial thoughts and then we can go ahead and start our wear test. I'm super excited about this and this shade is just giving me all the life right now. Great shade match for me because you guys know sometimes it can be a little too like orange, it can be a little bit too red, but this is just right. It's like made for those neutral undertones. So I will be right back and you guys will see me a little bit more polished and put together. Okay guys, so I'm back. I finished my entire face and makeup. All the details will be listed down below in my description box. And I have to say I am obsessed. It just worked like a dream. I used cream blush. I used my Tarte Ultra Creamy concealer. Like it just really works so easily and so well. Definitely set into a more normal, natural skin-like finish. I don't think it looks too dewy, which I feel like when you first apply it, it can give you a little bit of a dew, but then it sets nicely and you don't have to worry about that. So this is what we're looking like and I am very impressed. I feel like this shade is absolutely perfect. It's one of my closest shade matches in foundation that I've had recently. I feel like I mentioned earlier, sometimes the undertones can be off, but here it was just on point. So if you are around my complexion, I think you definitely want to check out Medium Tan Sand. This foundation is so lightweight, you can't even feel anything. And honestly, right up here where I have like these fine lines on my forehead, they did not separate with the foundation. And that can tend to happen a lot for me where, you know, I make expressions and stuff and then the foundation will begin separating up here. This didn't do that with this, which I really do appreciate. And it did mention that it kind of is supposed to move with your skin so that it doesn't have those type of issues. First impressions, I really like how this is looking. I am so excited for the wear test, which you guys are about to see now. So right now it is 8:48 a.m., about to be 9 a.m. So we're gonna be wearing this for the entire day. I will do an in natural lighting clip so you guys can see how this looks up close and personal, but I have to say I'm really liking what it's giving. And then you guys will see my final thoughts at the end of the day and let you guys know whether I think this is worth checking out or not. Who is it more geared towards, normal and dry, or a combination oily, or everybody? You guys will see all that good stuff. So definitely stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back right now. It is 6:07 p.m. I am very impressed with this foundation. I feel like this foundation is going to be great for anybody who is looking for a natural, very skin-like product. I definitely do think that this could work great for all different types of skin. Obviously, if you do have oily skin or combination skin, I would recommend you setting it with some powder. I did pick up some dew, so I can just go ahead and kind of blot it, but I don't think it's anything crazy where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is too much dew. But I just think that this is such a lightweight product. I am very impressed with Tarte. The foundations that I have tried from Tarte, they have all been lovely, and I actually recently saw that they're going to be re-releasing a reformulated version of the Amazonian Clay foundation, which was actually one of my favorites back in 2014. So I'm super excited to check that out and kind of see how it does on my skin. Expect a review for me when that comes out. But I think that this is definitely something that I would recommend, especially if you have had your eye on this and are looking into a foundation that's very lightweight, very breathable, something that you know, feels and looks like skin, like makes your skin look like your skin but better. It does a great job of covering blemishes. I do think this is a great medium coverage foundation. Can be built up to a full coverage foundation without having that cakey finish. I feel like this is one of those foundations that really does become one with your skin, and I really do appreciate that from this product. Those are all my opinions on this. I definitely think it's worth checking out. I was really impressed. I will definitely continue using this because I do like how it looks and wears on my skin. I feel like it's the perfect in between a skin tint and like a full coverage foundation. It's like the perfect mix of both of those together. This is a foundation, but that's how I would consider it, like the perfect mix of both of those. And the color was also spot on. So really impressed with this Tarte. Cannot wait to see what more you guys do, especially because I feel like Tarte hasn't been like really in the scene lately. So I'm excited to kind of like start seeing more products from them, especially like since they released the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape and now this, and then they're gonna re-release the Amazonian Clay. I'm like, take my money, Tarte. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing these types of videos for you guys. So with that being said, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful, and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.